In this example, I'm going to show you how to find the derivative of a function by using the chain rule. Let's remind ourselves that if y equal to x to the n, therefore y prime is equal to n times x to the n minus 1. This is called a power rule. Now, the chain rule works when you have a function inside a function. F of x is x plus x to the cube and the whole thing raised to 1/2 power. This is the example of a function inside a function. One way to recognize that if you have something inside something or a function inside a function is you look at the base. Your base here is x is 1 plus x to the cube. Your base is complicated. That means your base itself is a function. So therefore, you have to use a chain rule. So to do a chain rule, find f prime, the chain rule says that we take the derivative of outer function. We can see that this whole thing is outer function, which is to take the derivative of this guy is I bring it down 1/2. I take 1/2 minus 1 is minus 1/2. That is I'm finished the outer function. The inner function is the one in the parentheses here. Then now you take your inner function out. You multiply by its derivative, which is 3x squared. Now all we have to do is simplify. I have this here. This is a polynomial to the minus 1/2. So I put it underneath, which is 1 plus x to the cube to the 1/2 times 3x squared. Now this is something else. Takes 1 times this is itself, so I have 3x squared over 2. You can rewrite this as 1 plus x to the cube and then to the 1/2, or you can rewrite this as a square root if you like. Either or, the answer is the same. That's it. That is our answer. Let's try another example. I want to find y prime. Now, when we have a function under the denominator like this, and with a 1 on top. It's always good to rewrite this as 4x plus 5 to the minus 2. So bring this function up by minus 2, because I know that a to the minus n equal to 1 over a to the n. So I can go back and forth. Now, by doing this, I can find the derivative of the function easily. Let's read the problem. This is your base to the minus 2. I see that my base here is complicated. In other words, this function y here has two functions inside each other. So therefore, we must use the chain rule. Or one way to recognize that is to read this. When your base is complicated, then we have to use a chain rule. Now, the power rule only works when you have the base is beautiful on this x. You see, this is my base is nasty. So you have to do a chain rule. So we can see that the whole thing here, the whole outside here is your outer function, and this base here is your inner function. So the chain rule says first we have to take the derivative of outside function by bring the minus 2 down. I keep my inner function exactly the same, and then minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. When you've done that, I'm just finished taking the derivative of the outer function. Now, I take the inner function out. I take the derivative of this inner function, which is 4. I multiply 4 through the whole problems. Now I'm going to simplify. That is the chain rule. So minus 2 times 4 is minus 8. times 4x plus 5 to the minus 3, or we can rewrite this as minus 8 over 4x plus 5 to the positive 3. Remember, this power here belongs to this base only. So when I rewrite this to the positive, only this base will go down. The 3 to the positive. The minus 8 here is a number. Minus 3 does not belong to the minus 8, so the minus 8 stays in the top. So that is our answer.